I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Hello collectors and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host, Christopher. We are here today to take a look at some Love and Thunder action, some Jane Fosters. And yeah, I mean, you know, sure, maybe not the best movie around, but we have Love and Thunder, Marvel Legends Jane Foster, which we got at Ollie's for $10. And we have SH Fiugarts, Jane Foster, which we got from Amazon for like $20-something, which, as you well know, is basically giving away an SHF, whether or not anybody wants it or not. We figured, why not? I mean, I've had both of these figures for a while. Let's take a look at them. Let's say we cut these ladies open. And here go our Janes out of their boxes. Looking very interesting, with Jane SHF looking pretty damn good, and Jane Marvel Legends also, well, damn it, if she wasn't standing next to Jane SHF, she too would look pretty good. But she looks okay. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? She's standing next to, you know, originally $100 figure. She's holding on the best as she can with all of her accessories surrounding her, including the leg of Korg, who I guess I'll build because why not? But let's say we take a closer look at our Jane Fosters. Truth be told, I probably should have done separate exams of two figures separately, mainly because the SHF has so many different things that it brings to the table. The Marvel Legends is a Marvel Legends. It's a fine figure. There's nothing wrong with it. It's okay. It's just, you know, I mean, Bandai SHF is just a different beast altogether. Like, let's take a look at these head sculpts. These Natalie Portman head sculpts. As you can see, they are one looks like Natalie Portman from the movie, and one looks like, I don't know. Well, that looks like Natalie Portman. That looks like Kirsten Dunst. Profile. And, you know, one has kind of blonde hair with a bit of some kind of coloring, and the other one, they've gone all out because that's what, you know, Bandai does for their figures. Taking a look at our actual Mighty Thors, I think they both look pretty good. But of course, one helmet is silvery, shimmering metallic. The other one is plastic. And, you know, are we mad at that? No. It's just that it's just one figure basically cost $100. One figure basically costs $20. It's not a fair comparison. We're only doing it mainly because we're too lazy to do two separate essays on two different figures. Taking a look at the hammers, the SHF hammer has truly now, I mean, that is some kind of wonderful. That looks like a hammer that has been destroyed so long ago by one hella. That looks great. And then we have this, whatever this is. I mean, yes, it too has cracks in it. But again, we don't want to be too hard on it because again, it's not this, it's not fair. Even though if we were to grab Our Titans hammer. It's like our Titans hammer. And mind you, this is a much cheaper figure. It seems to have a little more detail in it than our Marvel Legends hammer, and it doesn't have the sunken in indentation of something that got sucked in a vacuum. There's just more detail. Oh gosh, and I feel bad saying these things because this figure really is okay. It's just not, and you can't really compare the two, even though that's exactly what we're doing right now. We'll just let you examine them for yourself and take a look at our Jane Fosters and all of the things that they bring to the table. Jane has a wired cape here, which I am not sure that is the best thing. I think if nothing else, I'm going to go ahead and say that Marvel Legends plastic cape is actually a better cape than Jane's wired cape, than SHF wired cape. We're going to go ahead and say that. Jane also comes with these hammer effects. I think this is some kind of, I don't know what this is. I'd have to look at the box. So let's see what this is. Okay, that is her flying hammer effect, and I am not quite sure what that is. Oh, that's right. That's in the movie. Remember in the movie when she had the ability to make Mjolnir kind of break apart and then go into pieces and mess people up? Yeah, that's what that is. Hey, that's pretty cool. You go, SHF, with your attention to detail. I love it. We'll say one thing about SHF Jane Foster. Yes, she is small, as most SH Fiugarts are, but I think this is an accurate representation of Natalie Portman's actual size compared to Chris Hemsworth. Just throwing that out there. This Natalie Portman looks like she's about, I don't know, a foot shorter than Chris Hemsworth, which she probably isn't. This Natalie Portman is a good 2 feet shorter than Chris Hemsworth, which I think she probably is. Plus, we will say the Marvel Legends does come with, Korg's left leg. And mind you, we do have all of the figures. We've only bothered opening this guy and that girl over there. And so we can build Korg if we wanted to. And this is the Mighty Thor with her fancy hammer and the effect. I don't remember this from the movie, I am sure. I mean, again, I haven't seen the movie since I saw the movie, and I haven't had any desire to see it again. And here goes the Mighty Thor with whatever the hell that is. It looks pretty good too, I'd say. So what kind of value do we assign these two Jane Fosters? Well, like I said, I should have done them separately because then I could have given them 2 separate values. I mean, great figure. This figure is amazing. It really is. This doesn't make it any different as a figure that I actually wanted, but it's a great figure, especially for $28. This Jane Foster is fine. She works great with Ravager Thor, whose head is being blocked by the hammer right now. My bad, Thor. That's totally disrespectful, my man. $10. Fine figure. What am I going to do with these? I don't know. I guess am I going to have a Thor Love and Thunder shelf? I mean, I do have the wave to build Korg. Nonetheless, we got to say something. So we're going to say that our Jane Fosters are a decent value. I mean, these are good figures. This is a great figure for $28. This is a pretty good figure for $10. Combined, it is a decent value.